Hey guys, I just wanted to do I did a devotional a devotional upload earlier this morning, but I wanted to add this one um, for anybody who is lacking confidence. Um, I sometimes am that person, but I know that a lot of the time, um, just by talking to people in streams, a lot of people suffer with anxiety, depression, lack of confidence, the, just that kind of thing. And we use YouTube as an outlet and to try and get that confidence. Um, and you know what? I'm not comfortable with the fact that I am makeup free, and who cares? If you guys don't like it, you don't like it. But I got to stop worrying about what people think and just be comfortable in my own skin. And that's hard for me. But I got this book at a bookstore. Like, I think it was like a clearance, and I only paid like $2.97 for it. So I was really excited. But it's Secrets of Confidence, and I want to just read the first one for today. And I think it's really cool. Confidence in action. And I need to grab my other phone. Let me grab my other phone because I want to be able to read. Actually, the scripture they have here in the front, so I really don't need my other one. It's from 1 Samuel 25:23-24. When Abigail saw David, she quickly got off her donkey and bowed down before David with her face to the ground. She fell at his feet and said, "My lord, let the blame be on me alone. Please let your servant speak to you. Hear what your servant has to say." Okay. How many women have the confidence to believe they could stop an army? Abigail of Maon, married to Nabal, lived in a culture in which women had little social or legal power. Her own talents would have been focused on her home, not the court or the battlefield. Yet while Abigail would have been seen as little more than the wife of a fool by her society, she was far from powerless. Scripture describes her as intelligent and beautiful, and even her husband's servants relied on her wisdom when Nabal put the household at risk with his foolish pride. The reason was that Abigail had a secret weapon, God. Faced with the news that an angry David was leading an equally enraged army toward her home, she didn't hesitate. Trusting in God's protection and in her belief that David was indeed a man after God's own heart, she confronted the furious warrior and begged him to hear her. She appealed to his own belief in God's mercy and judgment, and she asked him to let God deal with Nabal. Abigail had the intelligence and wisdom to know what to do, but her confidence to put her knowledge into action had only one source, the same source every believing woman can draw on. Standing on a mountain path with only food-laden donkeys at her back, Abigail was at the complete mercy of David's rage. He could have killed her without question and gone on to slaughter her family and servants, as he most likely would have had she not had she not the courage to intervene. Sorry, I totally slaughtered that sentence. They didn't put a comma in there, so it was hard to break up the sentence in the right way. Her belief in God, however, gave her the confidence to stand up in front of 400 men and declare that letting God lead was a better path to follow. The result must have astonished those men. David listened to this humble woman overwhelmed by her confidence and wisdom. His rage vanished. He called her blessed. After Nabal died, David further rewarded her by making Abigail his wife. No matter what our gifts and talents, they are made even more powerful when put into action under God's guidance. Trusting Him, believing in His power within us, gives all believers the confidence to take action. So that's the first one. And I will do the second one tomorrow. Probably in a separate from the devotional, unless you want it put in with the devotional. We could do it that way. Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you want the confidence devotion separate from the regular devotion, or do you want them in the same upload? But I think it's really cool that there is a total devotion on just having confidence, because I believe that a lot of us are lacking it. And it's okay to admit that, and we need to work on it, because we deserve to have confidence. So anyway, I just wanted to throw that in there, and now I've got stuff I gotta do. So no more procrastinating, even procrastinating with devotions. Have a great day, guys. Bye.